Without further ado, I would like to introduce Mr. Kevin Davis.
I'm all right. Sounds good to me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome. See, this is how we're gonna run this down. We do snaps, no claps. This is how we approve. Sound good to me? We're gonna have each and every poet that comes up introduce themselves and recite their poem or rhyme. This is mine. Young fellas these days like to be affiliated. When family relations fail, they want to be gang related. Blood, scripts, throw up your signs, do your steps. Different hood, different me, all the same concepts. Walking around repping colors out of a crayon box. Ending up in jail, in a jailhouse box. Sooner or later, never mind all the people whom they hurt with the words they say. Your family talks a lot of stuff, but they still continue to pray. They flip situations around as if family is to blame. They make bad choices and treat life as a game. Damn, that's a shame. Can I get some stuff? Coming to the stage first, Mr. Joshua Mountain.
Joshua, I love you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Joshua Mountain, and the poem I'll be sharing with you all is Emotional Pain. The words I am telling you are meant to be true. When you're away, all I can think of is you. When I lay in bed at night, I have a feeling that something's not right. It keeps me awake, thinking of you, a sad feeling of blue. As I think to myself, what can I do to cure the feelings I have for you? So after thinking of you in my emotional pain, I give you a call the very next day. But as the phone rings and rings, with no answer, the emotional pain stings. I began to wonder, what if you're not there? Another moment without you, my heart cannot bear. So I jump in the car and speed away from the house my worries trap me in all day, to right down the road where I see your face, and my heart pounds faster and faster as if it were a race. I spring from the car, calling your name, but you look up with eyes of shame. A look so strong, it keeps me in my heart at bay. As you tell me you have to go away, my mind is speechless, I have nothing to say. Why, oh why, would you leave me like this? With the memories of you I'll miss. But you walk closer and closer and give me a kiss. Take this picture of me and promise you'll never forget. For I'll be back someday and we may still be together yet. A taxi pulls up and she walks away, turning back only for a moment to say, I'll always miss you and in my heart you will stay. I walk to the street as the taxi vanishes from my sight. Look down at the picture as a teardrop falls from my eye, and flip it over to read a line that says, "Remember me always, for always you're mine." Thank you.
Thank you, good sir. Coming to the stage, Miss Doria.
Good evening, good people. How y'all doing today? My name is Doria, but that ain't spinal. I am the Diva B63 in the NC, and I'm like a husky, I'm the only one. I'm getting ready to read y'all one of my original pieces. Fair warning, it's raw. You may want to take your babies outside or cover their ears. Name of my poem is I'm Sick of Your Shit. I lay here in bed at night, alone with no one to hold me tight. I'm sick of your shit. I tried to ask you to come home over the phone, yet you're constantly on the run. I'm sick of your shit. You say you're coming, mama needs me, I can't get a ride. Boy, how you lie. I'm so tired of your shit. Then when I'm bitching, saying you need to make up your mind, you come up with some old fucked up line. Where do you get this shit from? I'm tired. When I say one day, maybe I'll find someone who loves me, respects me, be truthful in line. It's the middle of the night. You're at my door and all supposed to be fine. You got some shit with you. What am I supposed to do? Then you're lying there, occupying space and time, lying around barking orders and constantly telling lies. I'm so sick and tired of your shit, but I'll be fine. You make like you're the king, but I'm not your queen. I feel like some kind of court jester. How can this be? Why should I take this shit when you're here? I'm tired of wanting to be with you, listening to promises that will never come true, making great plans as we do great things, and laying here holding your hand while you make me scream. Oh God, how much more of this shit must I go through? It's time for me to let go of you. So I'm writing this here to let you know we're through. And one day I'll look up and I'll be just fine. Now that's the shit I'm talking about. I can see it in my mind. For when it's all said and done, my life will be full of fun. Now that's the shit I'm glad to see come. Actually, knowing I can make it through the night without contemplating where you are and getting hyped, right? Can you believe this shit? Before it was, I can't call you. You don't have a phone. I got one now. You know the numbers. It seems it used to work. Now where in the hell you disappeared to? West Bubblefuck or East Berserk? What? Sprint can't fix this shit? Somebody need to work out the quirks. Can you hear me now? You tell me you love me. Now I see they're just words. I know someone who does love me. Now that shit is an absurd. So go forth, move on. I need for you to know. Am I asking you? No, I'm telling you. It's time to let you go. You should be happy. It's one less stop on your road show. You know how it is. You've been through this shit before. So you can count me out, but I'ma count me in. For I know what real love is, and it's not pretend. See, it's me loving me and being my own best friend and letting ass, whose truth I'll never win. Now I'm sick of your lying, sorry, crazy bullshit, and I know it's time for me to quit. I holler.
This is uncensored. My bad. Coming to the stage, Mr. Marvin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marvin, and my poem is titled Wedding Day. To you, this special of days, a bond with you we shall make, a brand new leap forward we shall take, a new story to create. For so long, darkness was in my life, but when you came in, you brought in a new light. Reborn again, you gave me new life and another reason to continue my fight. To you, this vow I make, to love and cherish. After my dying day, fear and doubt have now gone away. Together, this bond we make, our hearts and minds and souls will resonate. A new power our love shall be, shall survive the test of time for eternity. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Shaq, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Shaq. Coming to the stage, Miss Deja.
Good Deja.
Hey everybody, my name is Deja Shambley and the name of my poem is Having the Ability. Having the ability to achieve is one thing that I believe. My goal is to be successful and never be regretful. I'm going to be the best at whatever I do because one day my dreams will finally come true. Some people may try to get you down because you're the one who's wearing the crown. Don't pay attention to what others might say. They're just mad they didn't get their way. If you keep a positive mind, everything will work out fine. So listen to your teacher. Don't be a follower, be a leader. If you take this into consideration, then later on you will discover determination. Regardless of what anyone say, you're going to make it anyway.
All right, Miss Daisy, short and sweet, short and sweet. Coming to the stage is Miss Jessica.
Good evening, my name is Jessica, and the name of my poem is called Life. I was hurt and disappointed, yes, but then I realized that I am blessed. I was given a family that loves me unconditionally. I have my earthly mother and my earthly father, but I also have my heavenly Father that loves me, even on the days that I feel He doesn't even care for me. Like the Bible says, He might not be there when you call on Him, but He's always on time. And I know He hears mine. See, He created you and me. He created these obstacles and these struggles in our life because that's His plan. Not to just make us feel like we're always in the wrong, but to make us strong. He never gives us a load we can't bear, but He's always there, stretching out His hand in case we stumble, leaving His footprints in the sand. Do you know why? Because He carries us through our darkest hour, through the pain and through the stormy showers. On the days you worry how you're going to make ends meet or have enough gas to get to work, remember that God has already provided a way. Just be patient and know that He loves you every day. No matter how far you fall, he's there to catch you before you hit the ground. Stop and feel. His spirit is all around. Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Coming to the stage.
Can I get over?
Get it there.
Big Tony.
I got you, Dr. Son. $800, right?
Okay, how you all doing? Okay, my name is Tony Edwards, and I'm gonna do a poem entitled Your Continent. First of all, let me say that your continent is heaven sent. And I thank God for allowing me to dwell in it. And I thank you for allowing me to conquer it. First of all, let me start by talking about your face. I see it every single day, whether it's in my head or beside me in bed. The earthbound skin tones alone make me home. And your sexy smile is set off by your cheeks. It looks like the people that made Mount Rushmore and Mona Lisa worked overtime on their features. Your lips, your teeth, your eyes, they hypnotize me. More than what's between your gorgeous thighs. Your skin is so smooth that it takes control of me. And I start to kiss your neck, it's like a drug, I can't get enough of it. Excuse me while I explore your twin mountain peaks. And I enjoy the sounds when I'm around those mountain peaks. But then maybe I'll get to enjoy your grassy wetlands. Flash floods in my plans. Because I love your continent. And thank you for allowing me to dwell in it.
What about the country? What about the country? Coming to the stage, Miss Nicole.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Is it family? Ready? Alright. My name is Nikki. My friends call me True. I'm sorry. My name is Nikki. My friends call me True. The name of my poem is called Simply You. She sang her song silently, yet they laughed at her piece. Not knowing on the mic, she was a certified beast. She kicked verbs out like bows, unexposed a cappella or with beats. She had diction on her mind like music notes on a sheet. Her paper was college rule, a collage of black beat. And nobody understood why her shoes took form of her speech. All rugged and rough, broken in and with flaws, but she sure could work the hell out of a metaphor applause. They stood, waited, laughing, then applause. But the noise from her presence drowned out the sounds of it all. She was real, she was gifted, she was chosen, handpicked, while Jesus himself sent words of wisdom through this bitch. Not ashamed to just exist and expect anything more. She set fire to every stage and packed houses to every door. She was someone you could love and someone to adore, but not someone you could marry. She had bigger callings in store. Once confused, now accepting, allowing and reflecting, expecting that the next thing might just be her reckoning. Such a revelation, her shine, even apparent to the blind. She was more than an art, she was an authentic design. Her stature international, yet her purpose undefined, permanently taking control of the body and the mind. And in all those years, with all that past, fearing somewhere the words might cease, it's been years now when she is still embodied in finding her peace. She is the difference on every mic, resonating sound as silence speaks. See what I'm saying? While you listen to nothing, I listen to the rhythm of your heartbeats. Mesmerizing each and every gasping word your eyes and posture repeats. And though I'm nothing special, I will spend my life as a vessel, willingly, reaching ears and hearts I cannot see, no different than the rest of you, just being simply me.
All right.
Take that towel.
It's the tie. It's messing up the reception. Yeah.
All right. Coming to the stage, from heaven his name fell, Mr. Emmanuel.
Good evening. The name of my poem is Fragmented Memories. I've always been told that the journey is more important than your destination. I can agree now without a moment's hesitation. Everyone has a story, a unique style full of variation. Testaments to love, will, tolerance, and patience. Reminiscing of older days, bits and pieces through steady contemplation. Fragmented memories come together with constant meditation. Relaxing your body and freeing your mind from any set limitation. No fears, no worries, a feeling so amazing. However, the evils in life try to consume you with their sweet persuasion, relentless thoughts, and sadistic tricks. The end of me they try to hasten. Yet through all the trials and tribulations, let no one and nothing come between who you love and put your faith in. As all your worries and doubts begin fading, your full potential finally awakens. Deciphering whether who's real and who's faking, these spectacular events are history in the making. How can you remember where you're going when you've forgotten where you've been? No one can remember the beginning, but they never forget the end. Life is full of fragmented memories, yet like time, life will never freeze. Life can be so hard that it brings you to your knees. Your sadness and pain, others continue to feed. Instead of assisting a fallen brother and giving you what you need, they lie in wait till the moment comes to enhance their evil schemes. However, you can choose to move on to a much better scene. Work towards the life you wanted, but it all starts with a dream. Fill your life with great memories that forever shines and gleams, reliving your happiest moment, wishing it would never leave. Escape to that finer memory when you're feeling that you're down at your worst. The message in my poems are blessings, that's why I don't curse.
Thank you.
Coming to the stage. Sometimes she needs no introduction because she makes it herself. It's Tanya. You can't spot her like me.
I'm so shiny.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tanya Williams, and I'm going to recite a piece called A Spouse Who Wants to Be Loved. Words cannot express how one must feel. Hurt, deceived, mistreated, unreal. I've loved you so much, and I've taken care of you for so long. Others would have left you, but me, I'm strong. The bond we shared was once so true. Please tell me, What are we to do? To hold on to our marriage, to forgive and forget, to raise all of our children with dignity and respect. I'll do all that I can, but you too must do the same. It's time to mature and stop playing childish games. Let's learn to love each other again. Put aside the lies, the mistrust, and the outrageous sin. A real spouse would be there, through the thick and the thin, to have and to hold, no matter where one may have been. What a real spouse would do to protect the ones they love is to give them everything with the help from the good Lord above. I would do anything for my precious one. I want you to be happy. I want us to enjoy everything I have to offer. Please just be the spouse that I need, because together you and I can surely succeed. Thank you.
I was just letting people see that your shine wasn't as good as mine. Coming to the stage, Mr. Blake.
How y'all doing tonight? My name is Blake. I'm a senior here at Early College High School, and I'm reciting a piece called When I Have a Son. When I have a child, I'll try something new. I'll do many of the things that young fathers neglect to do. Yes, I'll try something new. I'll be a true father in his life. I'll make sure he watches every sunrise and sunset so that he can see life is full of ups and downs, and the things that glow are skin deep. I tell him there's no I in team, but if you reverse the orders, take out 2 letters, you'll find the word me. That way he knows there can't no friend or crew dictate who he has to be. I won't always give him the things he wants, so he knows how to deal with the challenge of rejection. Instead of spending 99.9% of the time correcting, I spend 85% of the time connecting. When I have a son, I'll let him drive the car. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna put the gas in it for me. That way he knows that life can be full of Joe 1 minute and the next minute on E. See, my son will know how to treat a lady, most of all, how to talk to her. He'll know how to admit that he's wrong, although he's wrong. Yes, she will know what it means to cherish her. See, a child is more than an offspring who carries his father's DNA. He's the future that will carry on when life balls your skin up and secretly dyes your hair gray. You know, young men run out on their children like there's a chance for first in a relay. Real men take the time to love their sons like there's no chance of delay. Excuse me for that. See, they sing a song saying it takes a village to raise a child, and I believe that in and out of his rhythm. But when the village becomes a system, my child now becomes a victim. And I can tell you one thing, my black son will not fall short for statistics, which I call black treason. All because his father was missing from his life for an unknown reason. It's sad how some men run out on their sons without feeling any type of conviction. Instead of feeding them warm meals, they feel them only emotional affliction. It seems to be a generational addiction, and the love I provide for my son will be its intervention. You know, when I have a son, I make sure he knows how to talk to his father who is with him wherever he walks. They say to raise a child in the way he should go so when he gets older, he will not go straight. But how can you say, son, be a good boy, go to college, stay in school when you're always away? I will not be his friend, no, I will not be his friend, but I'll be his mentor. And hell, if I got to, I just bright orange and yellow so he knows that he has guidance on when life takes him on the detour. See, when I have a son, I'll try something new. I'll do many of the things that young fathers neglect to do. I love him, care for him, provide for him, teach him. Yes, I'll be doing something new because I'll be doing the things for him that my father didn't do. Thank you.
All right. Speaking of learning, maybe this youngin' can teach you a lesson. Coming to the stage, Miss Ebony.
My name is Ebony and my poem is...
Speak up.
My name is Ebony and my poem is Life of My Own. Life of my own is full of distractions.
Mine is like pain from a tornado, from a hurricane. The winds dried up from a rain, forest to a desert to blank land. My life can't get dry without any wet sand. As the winds may call my name when I'm sad and blue, it calls my name for a reason, which is so true. A window broke, and I thought my life had shattered. Then I had hope without any laughter. I had a voice inside, filled with pain. It got stuck with the nail as I shot out with the spring. My voice may not be white and pure as silk. My voice may not be black when the midnight starts swirling. I am somebody that other people may not yet know. I am only a far distance to that show. But I am somebody that other people cannot yet see. But one day I will break out and be free.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Coming to the stage, the man with all the rage. He lets you know he's no phony. Come on down, Dr. Soul.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, hold it. All right. Wait a minute. Roses over there? Because I rock a suit, because I rock a tie, brother, you think that I ain't no real man. You say you got some swag, you say you got some cool, but I hate to tell you, brother, you just a fool. Yeah, you rocking dreads, you got a nice ride. Truth is, brother, something's hurting you inside, deep inside, running around in your head, kicking your ass, late at night, all alone, laying in your bed. If I called you a punk, you slap me in my face, ready to slam me, ready to beat me down, kicking my butt all over the place. But straight up, you'd be scared, like a four-legged fiend, backed up in a corner, too scared to run, too scared to fight. When I approach you, all you can do is bite. You're a child. Man, you're still in nursery school, playing with your blocks, waiting and watching for your mama, hoping she comes to pick you up today. Now don't get mad at me, you can deny it. You say you're a strong man, but you still live with your mama, ain't you? Oh, okay, well, check this out. Come close, listen. Because I'm gonna tell you what you need to know. I'm gonna give you the key so you can play the game, so you can learn how to score. Here's the answer to the riddle of life. Do you know how much this stuff is worth? Okay, I see your face. I can smell the doubt. But that's cool. I'm not gonna throw y'all out. I know it's hard to believe, difficult to comprehend. Here's the secret to life. Don't dwell on your start. Understand the end. Today you're young and everything is new. But the truth eludes many and only finds a few. Here it is. Step into your future while the sands are winding down. Ask yourself this question. What have I found? Yeah, I've had some fun. I've partied with the best. But the thing you've got to see is what happens when you get close to your rest. How much did you love your mama? How well did you treat your girl? Both in life are precious, because in the end, they may be all that's left for you in the world. When you laid down that day to do what you did the sperm that was successful make for you a kid? Did it end up being your son or your daughter? And did you cherish them with all your life? Even if the girl that carried them didn't end up being your wife. As you look into your future and your life moves quickly by, did you care for them like their daddy, or leave them to be taken care of by another guy? If you didn't, I hate to tell you that you may end up with some regret, and your ultimate satisfaction will be met. When God gave you a blessing, did you embrace it and hold it in your hand? Or are you now saying, I just didn't understand? So today, if you live for the puff, if you run to the muff, and all you can do is try to be tough, the truth is, in the end, man is not enough.
Now, we gonna start the second round. I'm gonna throw a little kinks in here, switch some names around. All right. So, coming to the stage, first of all, Miss Deja, can you start it off? Oh, and I also ask that you please hold the base of the mic.
The name of my poem is High Standards. I have high standards that I must achieve. I want to be a lawyer someday, but all I have to do is believe. I can't let anyone or anybody get in my way. Some people laugh and say, keep dreaming, child, because you will never be. And I say to myself, just wait and see. You might need me to set you free. People say things like that just to tear you down, but I want to keep walking with my head held high and my feet firmly on the ground.
Short and sweet. Coming to the stage, Mr. Emmanuel.
The name of this poem is Broken Hearted. What is the pain that passes through my very soul, that makes my warm beating heart stop still and nearly cold? Why can't I feel anything other than hurt and despair, the chills in my bones from this cold, freezing air? Why do I feel isolated and left out on my own? I may live in a house with others, but this place is not my own. Why do I sense betrayal in the ones I love? Why do I feel emptiness in the warmest of hugs? Have I become an emotionless being, feeling nothing but sadness and sorrow, a suicidal mind afraid to face the pain of tomorrow? Why have I become the monster that I have sworn to destroy? Me with my exponential talents are now ranked among the simple and coy. The people that are the closest to my heart and whom I wish to protect are the ones I attacked and haven't shown mercy yet. Thinking and regretting all the evil things that went down when you were once surrounded by family and friends and now no one's around. You learn the meaning of true loneliness when everything is gone. You meditate on how it all blew up in your face like a nuclear bomb. Was this all preordained before the beginning of time? Either way, the path of destruction is all mine. Maybe it was to prove that as high as you may have thought yourself to be, you could one day fall down. Maybe you have to be lost before you can be found.
Coming to the stage, Mr. Mountain. Mr. Mountain, are you in the house?
The name of this poem is everything I see. I dress to express myself for who I am, not for how the world wants me to be like them. And from my haircut, to the shirt on my back, to the shoes on my feet, I don't give a crap what other people think. I'm an expressionist. I show through my words, look, and actions. I see things for what they are and represent. I take my time to understand things so that I don't judge, so I don't judge something or someone the wrong way or misinterpret what they say. I choose my own path, my own way, so I can get up in the morning and say, today's my day. I often find myself acting like a child so I can have fun while I'm young and do what I'm told when I'm old. I only have this one life, and I plan to make the most of it. Why grow up living the American dream when people put you down to be mean, or when they refuse to hire you to save money? Now, I plan to express everything I see through this poem, so others may see what I have known. Ever since the beginning of time, mankind has been lost in their mind, fighting over some stupid stuff, land, property, and objects that mean nothing to us. It is ridiculous mothers, fathers raise their children to be tough because the world is rough. People killing their own kin and blood for things that will someday rot in the dirt and mud. Back to the place where it came from. And yes, today's economy has got us down, but we, the people, have the power to make the sound that can turn it around. All we need is to work together as a team. And this is to the people overseas who judge others for their beliefs. To believe in something, you have to have faith. But how can they do that if you kill them every day? And to the governments and their leaders who lust for control and power, just remember, your citizens will have the final hour. And to those who treat your animals like crap, think of yourselves. Would you treat your family like that? Imagine if you were a dog, or cat, bird, or snake. Tell me, how much of that would you take? And starving them to death is just the same. If your mother didn't feed you, who would you blame? Now, let's get down to these bank robbers, gang members, and thieves. Do you need a place to fit in? A little extra cash in your pocket to sleep at night? There's no reason to steal or fight, especially if you know it's not right. There are still people in this world who can help you with that, because there's still some of us that give a crap. Now, drug dealers, crackheads, and such, don't think I forgot about you, because your actions mean as much. You get high off of things you don't know. They make you lightheaded and a little bit slow. They burn your body from the inside out and sometimes give you suicidal doubt. They make you something you're not and take away what little cash you got. People in society don't want you around, but what do you care? You have that shell, a place to go to get away from life, when in reality it's bringing your friends and families heart, headache, and strife. Listen to this line and remember it in your mind. We are all brothers and sisters in Christ, so how about we try to help each other's lives, as a family would when a piece of a puzzle has fallen out of place. They put it back in with love as super glue for better embrace. Thank you.
Mr. Marvin.
The title of this poem is called A Hero to Be. There was times I wanted to fall. There was times I wanted to quit. I wanted to say that was the end of it. But something inside didn't want this to end. A voice spoke inside telling me to continue this journey within. A power hidden in me deep inside. It told me to keep fighting even if I was afraid. It told me my future self was strong and brave. I see an image, one not seen before. A man who attains all he didn't have before. I can't give up. Not here, not now. Not when I venture this far. Not now. In me is the power to exceed. So now I let this trapped strength in me be free. Strong sentinel that stands in the night. I shall no longer fear or fight or be afraid to fight. Inside the feeling I held to be righteous, true and bold. I will not hide my real soul. I let my light stay deep inside too long. I let my darkness do me wrong. To you, myself, I'm sorry I have let you down. But I'm here to tell you, I'm back, I'm better now. So now I say goodbye to the pains of yesterday. For now I begin a new life journey as of today. Thank you very much.
All right. Coming to the stage. Marvin to blank. Let me see. Tony.
Watch that part. I got it.
Who?
This next poem doesn't really have a title yet, so I'm just gonna give it to you all. You can take it for what it's worth. A lot of you see me every day, walking in the hallway, being in the lounge. You see me acting like a fool, acting like a thug, and also acting like a clown. But what you don't know is what I go through But what you don't know is what I go through when I get home. When I'm all alone, listening to music on my phone, or sitting in my bed, just having all these thoughts in my head about this girl and that girl, how they really don't like me when everybody and every other guy wants to fight me because I'm a poet. I'm a real G. I'm not a thug, I'm not a gangster. I want to be a graduate, not a wankster or a prankster. You see, this poetry thing is an outlet for me because I just take everything I go through in day-to-day life and I bottle it up tight so I don't go out and go berserk like a jerk. No, I'm not gonna do that. You see, I take in the pain that I have because my father wasn't there for me. He wasn't around for me and my mother did a wonderful job and it just would make somebody feel like, well, what's wrong with me? Why doesn't he like me? Is it something that I did? No, it's not. Because it's not my fault that he doesn't understand what a man that I am. The man that I have came to be today. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna say, Mama, I love you. You see, a lot of times you see me joking, you see me laughing, but you don't understand my pain. I'm gonna say it again, you don't understand my pain. Because I cry at night. Yeah, you heard me, I cry at night, and it's not all right that I fight with my emotions. Some people would say that I'm crazy. Don't worry that I'm just going through emotions. You see, I don't have depression. I'm not some kind of weirdo that needs to take medication, pour it like a Ritalin, because I hit you with so many words that your head will be rattling and shaking and quivering. Yeah, I'm good with these words. Yeah, I'm good with these verbs. And if you sit back and listen and play it back, you love every word I just said. So play it back in your head, every word I just said. Woo. Now, I'm gonna slow it down and I'm gonna bring this to a close because I know y'all ready to go. And I'm forgetting something, something needs to be beside me. Oh, that's right, my mom said she wants to watch Grey's Anatomy. You see, I finally figured out how to take my emotions and put them into words, put them into verbs, put them into adverbs and nouns, prepositions, so that when I get to missing these words and I'm spitting these verbs that you heard so many times before, man, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all know this is not a chore for me. This is easy to me because words are my life. These words that I write, these words are my life. Mackenzie, will you give me your number tonight? Y'all like that, right? All right, I'm done now.
All right. Coming to the stage, she brought you the first volume of Being Tired of Someone's Shit. Miss Doria.
Sometimes you get sick of bullshit. Every now and then, you might run across one that leave you with thoughts of you. Sometimes I find myself in a thought so deep that to focus on anything else would be incomplete. My friends ask me, where do you go? Or what's on your mind? We can see that glaze in your eye. I merely respond and let it be known it's someplace I hope you never get to go. The inquiry is made. Why you reply like that? And of course, you know, I'll give them just the simple facts. Now, the memories of these thoughts are so deep and so real. To phantom someone else in them would be to kill. What is there to kill that would mean so much? Is his kiss, his loving, but most of all, his gentle touch. For these thoughts are extremely dear and precious to me, because in my mind is his face I see. Oh my, what a glorious sight to me, reminiscing on your walk, talk, and smile at least. Mainly it's your heart and mind. These are the traits that are hard to find. Confidentially, between me and you, it's all these intricate details that keep me overwhelmed and wanting you. Now, as I contemplate, anticipate, and patiently await your next arrival, my insides are pulsating as I quiver in silence. My heart gets light and my knees grow weak by the mention of your name or to simply hear you speak. Especially when I clear my mind of all the clutter, consequently my thoughts are of no other. The love we share, make, and keep are all I need for a good night's sleep. For there's only one thing which could make it better, and that's the sweat from our love blending together. So if anyone ever asked you, why she look at you like that? Tell them it's you on my mind, and it will never change, and those are the facts.
How old you say you were? I was gonna do a love poem, but I haven't switched yet, dude. Come to the stage, Miss Jessica.
Alright, this one is called Words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. That's a lie. Because words cut deep and leave the biggest scars that never heal. Words come from the mouth and shoot right to the soul. And you can never feel whole again. Let us be honest, words kill. They call it suicide, but we might as well call it murder. Nobody knows because we're too embarrassed to tell. But we feel locked up in the cell, deep down in the earth where no one can hear. Left alone to suffer in my own tears like I've done all these years. A prisoner in my own body, lost and hurting. Words circling through my head, but I can't run away. Stuck, unhappy, and overweight. I feel like an innocent spider stuck in this world. I scream to the top of my lungs, but no one sees me. No one hears me. Everyone's scared to touch me, and I'm easily judged. A killer, ugly, but all I'm asking for is love. My whole life, people talked about me like I was nowhere nearby. But in fact, I was, and every time I would cry, I would always run off to my room so nobody could see what a baby I was. I never was the cutest or the skinniest girl. Being choked on and crying all the time made me extremely sensitive and overly shy, which made me turn away from the world. Lately, I've been able to show my inside, not afraid to be the real me I was meant to be, and not afraid anymore, nor to run and hide. I used to ask God, why did you create me this way? And why did you leave me all alone? But I now see what he was trying to say. That all I've been through was his plan. His plan to make me who I am today. Thank you.
Coming to the stage, Sparkles. Sparkles. Glitter. Miss Tanya. Play, the fun don't stop.
Go sit down, bro.
The title of my next piece is called Love versus Death. Today, my own death certificate I might have signed, because in my eyes, love was so blind. How could one treat me without dignity and respect? I am not, I was not, the cause of this yet. It takes two, and those two should have been one. I don't deserve what I'm going through. I deserve so much more. But if killing me makes you happy, by all means, what do I do? What do I say? I did love you up until the day we split. But if killing me makes you happy, guess what? Your kids won't ever forget that a man like you, their daddy, I'd say, could kill their only mother and take her away? What kind of daddy could you possibly be? I don't understand why you want to kill me. You had me. I was yours. It just didn't work out. I guess we should have just sat down and talked about it. I can't make you happy anymore, you see. So by all means, if you really love me, you'll set me free.
Free is free indeed. She was hurting a lot, so I gotta bring a little love to the stage. See, this is something I wrote, you know.
when I was in love with myself. But I had a friend that was down, so I just broke it down to it like this. If you missing a guy like me, then tell me. I'll be there before the count of 3. When you get cold, I am your cup of tea. When you want a flower, I'll bring you a tree. That's why love is like plant roots to me. Love can be a lot of things if you let it be. Love is not only what I show, it's all that you see. I'm the one that you call out to. Crazy. Coming to the stage, Miss Nicole.
The name of this piece is called I Write. I'm sorry, I forget. I write with the inspiration to write. And the bombs bursting in air all over Lebanon and Israel. Over Korean testing fields, the Mideast is now in a feast of warfare. And while we say we care, FBI finding child sexual predators everywhere. And most killings filling our cemeteries are the obituaries of our children. Can't you feel them inside? They scream and cry. And while I'm right here, right now spitting, what are you saying inside? It's time to rejoice, it's a time to be alive, but how can we when there is no ignoring all those desperate cries? And as much as you surrender to laugh after I finish my words and move on to the next poet, how much would have really been heard? Too many faces to remember, nameless bodies like September 11th, evidence pointing to suicide bombers thinking karma isn't inevitable when it was. And how many times had Bush gotten away with his bumbling wordplay, and though Obama's president today, we have to consider the tomorrows, re-elections, prospects of confusing projections, and I just want to be a part of the revolution, because I'm already a part of the struggle. In this high-tech, narrow-minded, and biased institution, the solution is me. Standing up, grabbing this mic, just not giving a fuck, and saying what I feel in my heart. Telling you what I see when I turn on the TV every day. Because I'm tired of the same old headlines. I want to rewrite mine to say, gay marriage is okay, and we can have equal rights, equal benefits, equal ceremonies, and the right to just, damn it, commit. Have our say about sharing our kids. Giving us a voice, an equal right to live, because I just want to be happy like everybody else, but not devoted to self, to humanity. My sanity depends on my pen and your ears, those desperate cries by poetic tears. Turn the page, rewrite the news, step into my 6-color shoes and be heard. Make a difference no matter how small. Right now I'm 5'7", speaking 10 feet tall. And once this is over and the silence has been broken, you'll see how I got away with words that otherwise might remain unspoken.
This next artist, shocked and amazed, Mr. Blake, come to the stage.
Hey, I feel like y'all can hear me. Can y'all do me a favor? If you can hear me, raise your right hand, please. Okay, I guess nobody can hear me. So if you can hear me, you raise your left hand. Cool. It was this girl, not from a book, magazine, or a movie, but a painted scenario that touched and moved me. Fastest, light skin, thick in the hips, blood red lips, long hair, decorated with burgundy tips, Taisha the names, that's what they call her. But that was just a name because it was more to that. I'm talking mad, sexy, and intelligence to go along with that. Shawty had it going on. Too bad nobody had x-ray vision to see what was really going on. I spotted her at Walmart in the girl section. She was shopping for balls. My friend hit me with a shopping cart because I had to pause it all. So I had to come up on her, and I wanted to look mad hood. Coming from behind with his fake line, said, "What's up, little mama? You looking mad good." She looked at me, looked back at her girls, and she burst out laughing. I wiped the embarrassment off my face and said, "Dang, shiny, dagging." She told me, next time, greet a real lady with real talk. I'm so amazed by her composure. I said, "I value everything in here that's real. Real talk." Everyday little prices. So she said she would give me a chance. And I was like, "Oh, I'm so very humble. I'm gonna do it up for shorty." Matter of fact, she could order whatever she wants out the $1 meal at McDonald's. That night I go home, tell my peeps that I finally experienced love at first sight. They're like, nah, I'm like, this is love because it feels so right. Time grew, and me and her become close. Her beauty is my drug, and all I want to do is overdose. I tell her, I'm falling head over heels for you. I'm lost, confused, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm Beyonce because I am dangerously in love with you. Somebody better ring the alarm because I am having deja vu because every call I get, every text message received, I swear in my mind I'm hoping it's you. She smiled. Love was just a word until she came in my life and gave it meaning. Thrusting her love into my chest, which keeps my heart beating. I swear I love everything about this girl. The way she looks at me, the way she sits down, even when she puts the lip gloss on with the ball. I love the way she fusses at me, gets angry, makes mistakes because I love her flaws and all. I can't imagine a day when she's not in my life. Trust me, I've tried. But on June 5th, 2009, her mom called me and let me know she's been in a temper accident, so the man in me cried. Later on that night, her sister called me and let me know she passed away, and once again, the man in me cried. I didn't want to love no more. I didn't want to eat no more. I didn't even want to pray no more because I felt like God had forsaken me. Cars, clothes, shoes, money, friends, all nothing but more than a good memory. I would rather have love. Because this is out here for all my fellas running games and doing things in the dark. Just know you're not playing on a 360, but you're playing with someone's heart. And to my ladies out here who feel like you cannot be loved, just know you are beautiful, my queens. It takes the right man to show you love. See, they say love is blind, and I really don't want to hear that anymore. Because love is not blind. It just simply opens you up to a world that you haven't seen before. So raise your right hand in the air if you hear me, and put your left hand up if you feel me. Thank you.
Now that's why I didn't change that. That's why I'm gonna bring a conclusion. Did I miss in the artist? Did I miss in the artist? Who? Dr. Sony. Oh, you can't, not today, you can't.
Mr. Quashini, where your piece at? TK.
Oh, she said she got one more for you. Y'all ready?
Yeah, Grace, better come on, hurry up.
You said what? Oh, Grace Anatomy. I forgot about that. All right, you contestants, please come to the stage. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of us now.
Oh, step away from the pan. Step away from the pan.
Yes, instead of a snap, we will need a clap. Because we got to know who's winning that money. Oh, it's me, you know what I mean?
No, Mr. Brown.
Hey, Tremaine.
Slide down just a little bit. Oh yeah, okay. We got a little meter here, so. Oh yeah. All right, yeah. So, everybody for Miss Nicole.
Everybody for Miss Tanya. Everybody for Miss Jessica. Everybody for Miss Deja. Everybody for Mr. Marvin Harold. Everybody for Mr. Emmanuel. For everybody for everybody for Mr. Blake. Everybody for Mr. Joshua Mountain. Everybody for Miss Ebony. Everybody for Mr. Big Tony. All right, so who do we got? 3. Big Tony, Mr. Blake, Miss Doria. Okay, these are ones that have high scores. So, so 3rd place. All right, so we're rooting for 3rd place right now. Here we go for the big shebang. For Mr. Big Tony. Mr. Blake. Oh, this. All right.
Just cheer for who you want to win. Just cheer.
Yeah, this is for who you want to win. All right. Because I did it for 3rd place and Tony won.
Now you get loud. Now you get you're too little, baby.
Here we go for Mr. Big Tony. You can't do that. One more time. One time for Mr. Blake. One time for Miss Ames.
Give it up.
One time for Mr. Harold. One time for Miss Tanya.
Never do that for nobody.
One time for Miss Nicole. So these 2.
Tired of screaming. Y'all better keep them, get a winner. Shoot. I'm 2. Come on, Michael. You better, come on, boy. You better scream. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm tired of hollering.
Top 3 contestants. Here we go for Miss Nicole.
Can't do this no more.
Miss Doria. Mr. Blake.
For me.